My name is Jackson Black, and this is a Spotlight Along the Path with my special guest, Damon Stryker.
Thank you for having me. It's a pleasure.
It is great to have you on. Show him the shirt.
Oh, yeah.
I am not biased, but I'm sorry, the best come out of here, and that's who we have on.
Hey, trade by the best to be the best.
You heard it here. Okay, brother, let's get right into it.
All right.
I asked everybody this question.
Mhm.
What was your come to wrestling moment? Like, when was the moment you're like, yeah, I'm going to go do that?
I'm a huge fan of wrestling documentaries. I happened to stumble upon the one about Ricochet. Huge fan of Ricochet.
Oh, me too.
Saw that he came out of Kentucky. Seems a smaller town in Kentucky. I myself came out of a small town.
Paducah or something like that, right? Is that where he's from?
I think so.
Yeah.
It's been a minute since
Pulling it out of the brain there.
Yeah, hey, I like that. But yeah, I came from a small town, McMinnville, Tennessee.
I drive past it every Saturday to go wrestle.
Yeah, that's where I grew up. Always a huge fan. Saw JPWA. Was wanting to get in the business, saw it, raised up enough money to be able to do it, and so I committed to it, and here we are.
That's awesome, dude. That's good stuff. Mine came way later in life, but we're not talking about me. We're talking about you. So far in your career, what has been your favorite moment in ring?
In ring, honestly, I just enjoy it. Honestly, each week being able to get in the ring, it's just a blessing to be able to come back each week, do what I love, and meet the guys that I get to meet, work with the guys I get to work with. It's honestly a blessing for me, so I don't really have a particular moment. I'm just going for the ride, baby.
So when you walk, okay, so here's one that's not on, this is off topic.
Okay.
So when you walked into I don't know, I've been in locker rooms and I walked in and I was like, wait, what? Who? So have you had any of those moments with any big timers?
About a month ago, I went to JCP, trying to get my face in the door, just trying to be there, help out where I could, et cetera, and I got to meet some cool people. Introduced myself to Axton Ray. He was really cool.
Dude,
Yeah.
does he not give you AJ Styles vibes? Like the crazy stuff he does?
A little bit.
Like his athleticism is like that of an AJ Styles.
Yeah, he was really cool. AJ Kazana, Silas Mason, all really cool guys. Would love to be able to get to work with him one day. Obviously, I'm still learning.
Yeah.
Hopefully I could be up there with those guys one day. Yeah.
All right, I feel that. So, what wrestler or wrestlers have inspired your in-ring style?
Well, I grew up a big idol of Rey Mysterio. Used to sit on YouTube for hours rewatching matches as a little kid, idolizing him, and then I came across Eddie Guerrero. Yeah.
Amazing.
Loved his in-ring work, his character work, the way he was kind of like a jokester, the pranks with Los Guerreros.
Yeah.
Loved the vignettes, and even the vignettes with him and John Cena, him and Big Show, just even Batista, just those vignettes is what really caught me in his joking mentality. I fell in love with it, and then the lucha style in ring.
Oh yeah.
Huge fan of the lucha style wrestling. Yeah, and so I kind of wanted to base my in ring ability towards him.
Awesome. I feel that. I love me some Ray. So this is one I have never asked.
Okay.
So if you could just ponder,
Mm-hmm.
if you could wrestle anyone in any time period, who would it be and why? You can go anywhere in time.
Hmm.
Oh, stumper.
Yeah, I like that question. I'm gonna go either. It's gonna be Shawn Michaels for sure. Just love his personality, honestly. Especially in DX.
Oh.
Yeah, huge fan of DX. Even him in the '90s. Just Shawn Michaels.
Yeah.
I'd love to work with him. Even Eddie Guerrero. You know, idolized Eddie Guerrero, honestly. But one of those two would love to work with.
Right, I feel that. So, who would be on your Mount Rushmore of professional wrestling?
Ooh. Biased, but Eddie Guerrero. Let's see. I'd have to go John Cena.
Solid.
Yeah.
That's a franchise player.
Yep. Of course, The Undertaker.
Ooh, Taker.
Yep. Being able to stay with it for so long.
I think somebody else modeled himself like that, like a Chris Jericho's been doing the same kind of thing. Way more character changes, though.
Oh, yeah. But, and then, wow, that's actually a tough one.
Eddie, Shawn, Taker.
Shawn,
Oh, stumped him.
Yeah. There's so many good ones, though.
You got a three-man Mount Rushmore.
Yep.
Ooh.
Eddie, John, Taker for sure. I'd probably end it on Shawn. There's so many great wrestlers throughout the years, but yeah.
Okay. So, do you have tell the ladies and gentlemen out there, do you have any upcoming shows that they can catch you at?
This weekend, Friday and Saturday, I'll be in Metropolis, Illinois for the Superman convention.
Oh.
Hopefully I'll be able to work both nights. If it's eligible, I'd love to see you guys there.
Make your way.
Yep. If you see me, don't be afraid to come up to me, talk to me. I'd love to meet and greet. Love it.
I have a funny story on that. So 2 weeks ago, me and Dane, Insane Dane,
Yep.
we were a tag team, and we went out at intermission to meet the fans.
Mm-hmm.
Dane got 2 photos taken with him,
Wow.
and then everybody else asked him to hold the camera so they could take pictures with me.
Oh, that's great.
I'm sorry, Dane. We're still friends. I love you, buddy. So, if anybody wants to find you on social media, get them followers up.
Yeah. I actually just created a new Instagram, trying to get a social media presence.
We will put that on our Instagram, or I'll put it on mine. We'll share it out there.
All right, cool. But it would be underscore the Stryker 02.
Oh, Stryker 02.
Yep.
I mean, Seth Rollins. I mean, Damon Stryker. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this has been a spotlight along the path with my special guest, Seth Damon Stryker. And see you guys later.